Hello everybody, this is Wurtzel. This is We Live FM Up Close, and today we are up close with Acapella legends, Rockapella. How you guys doing?
Good.
Now, before we start, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
George Baldy, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
John K. Brown, Louisville, Kentucky.
Jeff Thatcher, New York City.
Scott, just Scott from I don't know where.
Just Scott.
Steve Dorian, Worcester, Mass.
Now, if anybody grew up, when I grew up, then we all grew up with a certain TV show that had a certain theme song. Would you guys do the honors for me?
1, 2, 3, wow.
And the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I mean, I grew up with it, and what was it like being on that show?
I don't remember. I fell off the roof last year.
Oh, wait, Scott, you fell off the roof.
I did. I hurt my wrist.
Can we show the camera that? Look at this. This is for real. How did that happen?
I don't remember, but I fell off the roof, I'm told.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Christmas.
Do you remember who these guys are?
I remember what they sound like. It's like I'm in an alternate universe right now. I'm not sure what you're saying to me, but who you are. But
My name, Adam. You, Scott.
Adam. So Carmen Sandiego, yeah. It was like a lot of work. You did the whole season in 6 weeks, and we would like just work so hard. Like you get up so early, you get driven to the set, and for 6 weeks you were just like. So it was kind of like I missed out on like enjoying it, you know. But now when you look back, I'm like, wow, it's pretty cool.
But then each and every one of you came along, and you guys were not on Carmen Sandiego. You guys joined in 02?
Yes, right.
And what was that like for you when you first came into this crazy world of Rockapella?
It was very interesting. You know, I come from a college where I sang in the choir, show choir, where you went around a little bit, but not as much as Rockapella does touring the world. And when I came into the group, you know, I didn't know what I was in for. At first, I was like, yeah, this is great. You know, we'll do a couple gigs here and there, no big deal. Make a couple albums, and the expansion of Rockapella has grown so much in the last few years that's blown my mind. And I look forward to continuing on.
Now we have 4 singers here, but and as much as you're a singer, you do something that is just so incredible. How did you learn to do what's called vocal percussion?
Yeah.
How did you learn how to do that?
When I was a wee lad,
Oh, wait, not.
I made sounds for my Legos.
Really?
You know.
Did that annoy your parents at all?
No, they just went. And that's it.
Interesting.
It annoys us because he does it backstage all the time.
Oh, exactly.
The Legos are on the writers.
I do it in the car. Ask our sound man. He knows when I'm getting drowsy because I'll do more drums in the car. Like in the car.
But when a new
Somewhere
song,
in the middle of America.
but when a new song comes along, what happens first? Because the drums don't happen first. First comes.
I guess so, yeah. The song, it's just like any song. It's a melody, and then you figure out you have the drums and the bass and the melody, and then instead of having a band, you have 2 backup guys. And so you try to make it interesting, make it kind of rockapella, dynamic, and fun without being shoo-dee-doo-doo-la-la, stereotypical.
Right. And Steve, you just joined the group.
Yeah,
A year ago.
it's been a year.
At this point, what has this year been like for you?
It's been amazing and eye-opening and incredible. I never ever thought I'd be working and performing with these guys. And I used to watch Carmen Sandiego also. I've said in other interviews, you know, I feel like Mark Wahlberg in Rockstar. You know, here I am singing with the band I used to see on TV. But yeah, it's been a great year. I've learned a lot of music and have more to do. But it's been an incredible year. I just look forward to more things to come.
Can I just ask, because 2 of you guys were on Carmen Sandiego, just memories from that show, working on that show with the contestants. I mean, my biggest memory of that show is every single day having you guys singing The Warren, everything was live.
It was. It was 3 sections. There was the front show, the front game, the middle game, and the end game. The middle game was just me and Sean and Elliot. We would write down these funny little things and make a little melody about it and try to be real clever every day. So that was a lot of fun.
Over and over.
The host, Greg Lee, was a lot of fun. We had a great time with him, so every day was kind of funny.
I remember the one year I was on. I remember just the pace, the repetition, and the fun. Everybody by that time had kind of figured things out. So you guys had a rhythm, and you had. It was just a fun set.
Yeah, the thing is, when you get used to your job there, I didn't retain any geography knowledge whatsoever.
Well, to be honest with you, neither did I. But you know what? The thing is that show can easily have a revival nowadays.
Why not?
Why not? We should tell them right now. Let's do it.
Do it again.
Do it again, Rockapella.
Do it again, Rockapella.
I want to talk about the new album a little bit, but just real quick, my favorite fast food of all time is Taco Bell. Can I please hear the Taco Bell? Just real quick.
2, 3.
Can you see the music?
Again on a rock hard cup, yeah.
You can see the music.
Taco Bell, pick 'em up.
Free when you buy a 32 ounce.
Run for the border. And if that does not want you to get a gordita, I don't know. and a 32 ouncer would not be a burrito. That was a drink.
I think that was a drink. It was a drink campaign. They were themed by, there was Belle Biv DeVoe theme, there was Diana Ross. I don't remember what we had little things about.
How do you get these commercials?
Well, it used to be in the day before internet and digital recording in New York City, or LA or Nashville is where it happened. So we lived in New York City. We get a call from the jingle house. Okay, be here at 1 o'clock. We got to make a announce jingle. So we would do. We get together. We get to figure it out.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And just from hearing your show, I mean, you had so many jingles, and that was your thing for a while.
It was
Highlights.
It was before anybody knew what rock. They didn't know it was Rockapella singing it, but that was kind of our thing. We were to come in and acapella it up.
Do you remember? I mean, because you joined in the early '90s. Do you remember what your first thing with Rockapella was?
My first gig.
Your first gig ever?
We did a gig, like a private gig at the Walensky Steakhouse.
Ooh.
It was like
Did you know that?
a few songs.
See?
Did you get food?
I don't remember. I'm sure
Oh,
we did.
he's thinking about food,
I'm on a diet right now.
and he looks great.
The first year was big though, because as soon as I joined, we did Carmen Sandiego, and then we did a Whoopi Goldberg HBO special. We did Tonight Show with Jay Leno on New Year's Eve. We did Madison Square Garden with Billy Joel, and we did the Taco Bell commercial. It was like on camera, and it was like, whoops.
Steve, don't you wish you were in it in 1991? Come on.
We gotta
Missed
do that
out on
stuff
all
again,
that.
man. Let's hook that up.
Yeah, it's better now, I think.
Well, let's do
Maybe
it.
Jay's a fan still.
Yeah. Jay, if you're watching this right now, go on to rockapella.com, get the new album. You see how I did that?
That was great.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's talk about the new album. You each have a song on the new album. How did this whole album come to part?
How did it come?
We were worn down eventually.
We thought it was time, time for a
Yeah.
new record. We hadn't had a new record in several years. We hadn't had an all-original record in maybe 15 years or so. So the new lineup kind of needed a new presentation, a new product to kind of show what the new Rockapella is like. So it really is, I think, the closest thing to the live show that people really are attracted to. I think the album kind of captures it more than most of the albums we've done.
That's perfect. And you each have a song on the new album, right?
Yeah.
Malibu Grand Prix.
Malibu
Tell
Grand
us about, what is Malibu Grand Prix about?
It's about a fifth grade kid who owns the racetrack at his local go-kart place. He is the man at this place.
He's the man. Now,
He is the man.
what's in your head? What's in your head when you're writing a song about a fifth
You know
grade?
what? Here's what it was.
Were you
I
watching
had-
too much Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
I was.
Steve?
No, but I had a place like that growing up where I would go to this place. It wasn't called Malibu Grand Prix. It was called Millbury Amusements.
Same thing.
And it was a golf place, like a mini golf place and a driving range and a go-kart place. So that's where it came from. We used to go there as kids.
That's great.
And I didn't pick up chicks like I do in the song.
Like you do now. You know,
I wrote that in the
now his
song.
pickup line now is, hey girls, I'm in Rockapella.
Instead of I am the king of Malibu Grand Prix. But that song actually, I originally wrote it as a country rock song. If that's what's on my own personal CD right now. I have it all produced.
Which you can go to MySpace, I'm sure.
Yeah. You can go on MySpace, Steve Dorian. But no, that's how that song started. Country rock song. And then Scott's genius brain got on top of it. And now we have it on the Rockapella album. And it's incredible to hear that song the way that Rockapella does it versus the way that I originally heard it and recorded it.
And you might think, folks, that Steve may be a little immature to write a song about a fifth grader, but I know personally, a long time ago, Scott wrote a song called, I think it was New York City Summer. It had something about SATs in it. So, see, I know my stuff.
More than I know.
There, roof. See, See, I can fill you in.
Thank you. I need you.
And so you guys all have songs in the new album. So it was a collaboration, and you think it's going well?
Oh, I think it's
Yeah,
doing
it's
great.
been great.
Great, and you were a Stewart fan?
I have to be.
Right, John,
Always have.
we have not talked to you much, John. John, what's your take on this?
On Rockapella?
Yeah.
I can't stand these guys.
I didn't think so.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I feel blessed. I was actually on tour with Miss Saigon. When I came back, George had let me know that there was someone who was looking, Rockapella was looking for another guy. And I had heard them previously, and it was my dream to be in the group. So when he told me, I said yes before he even finished his sentence. And he was like, no, but wait, listen. I was like, yes. So to me, it's just been great. I mean, it's been a great ride.
And guys, I really thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Adam.
I want to leave you. I'm going to walk out of the way. You guys think you can do something for the I'm going to walk out of the way. Guys, my name is Adam Wurtzel. This is We Live FM Up Close, and this is Rockapella. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you later.
2, 3, 4.
Hard time, make it downtown to move on to something better. Hard time, maybe about time to move on to something better.
Walk down with all my clothes in hand.
Hard time,
Said don't let me get your heart. There's something I said,
baby,
she
I
don't care what you say.
I can't get away with all those games that you play. Hard time, it's about time to move on to something better. Hard time, baby, work it out. If only you could undo it. Hard time, maybe about time to move.
Peace out.
Sing, yeah.